Then the king said, "Bring me a sword." So they brought a sword before the king, and the king said, "Divide the living child in two, and give half to one and half to the other." Then the woman whose son was living spoke to the king, for she yearned with compassion for her son, and she said, "Oh, my lord, give her the living child, and by no means kill him." But the other woman said, "Let him be neither mine nor yours, but divide him." So the king answered and said, "Give the first woman the living child, and by no means kill him. She is her mother. She is his mother." And all Israel heard of the judgment which the king had rendered, and they feared the king, for they saw that the wisdom of God was in him to administer justice. So these two women, they are fighting over this living child, and King Solomon, in his wisdom, said, "Okay, why don't you all bring a knife, divide the child into two, give one part to the one woman and give the other part to the other woman." So the woman that had the child, whose son, who had the living child, was moved with compassion, said, oh no, don't kill the child. It's better to give the child to the other woman and he's alive than to kill him. And the woman that the child was already there was like, "Yeah, divide him, so that I will not have him, you will not have him." So that was how he determined who the actual mother of the child was. I mean, what an amazing wisdom. This kind of wisdom can only come from God. So that's an example of Solomon's wisdom, the kind of wisdom that God gave to Solomon. So let's continue with this story of Solomon. We'll continue in 1 Kings 4.